Jayden Daniels is beating the sophomore slump allegations. I think he's looked phenomenal all year long, considering the injuries he's had, considering missing Terry McLaurin tonight. All he does is make plays. And since he came into the league, he's looked like an NFL veteran. He's looked like a pro. He was the most pro-ready quarterback, and it showed last year in year one out of all the rookie quarterbacks. He's got a lethal arm. He's dangerous on the ground. No Terry McLaurin tonight. Still throws for 200-plus yards, 3 touchdowns. I know the turnovers killed them tonight. It's tough in the rain. I'm not making excuses for him. He's got to be better. The offense has to be better as a whole. But some of the passes he made tonight in the rain, you can just see the flashes of the excellence that we saw all throughout last year, and it's being continued. I mean, people are talking Drake May is the number 1 quarterback coming out of the draft class. The recency bias is pretty crazy because we're forgetting about the season we just saw from Jayden Daniels. Now, I'm not, naming a quarterback to be number 1 in the class just yet, but let's not forget Jayden Daniels is still here, right?
Yeah, Jayden Daniels, to me, although I really like what I'm seeing from Drake May, Jayden Daniels is still the best quarterback in this draft class. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, if it wasn't raining, they'd probably close out Chicago. Let's be real here. Jayden Daniels, he had the bad pick, threw a late pass to Debo early, but I thought he shook it off, and since then, he had some field goal misses, a Bill fumble, but then he rebounded with 3 touchdowns. He looked in command of the offense. The guy looks very poised from the pocket. He reminds you a lot of Lamar Jackson. It's like they can wow you with the legs, but don't sleep on what they can do from the pocket and with their arm. And Jayden Daniels is in very much command of this Commanders offense. And I think, some people with Drake May breaking Patriots records or putting up numbers that we haven't seen since Brady, and all this hype around them in the organization has had people forget, like you said, the guy won 2 playoff games last year and went to an NFC championship. And now his team should have been above 500 today with a win against Chicago, but he's been out with an injury. But he just had the win against Justin Herbert and the Chargers, and he should have had a win against Caleb Williams and the Bears. But 3 touchdowns. Tonight he looked like the 5th best quarterback in the league.
I thought he looked incredible, and considering the conditions, I think when it's all said and done, yes, Drake May is having a phenomenal year, but I still got Jayden at 1. And I think you're a fool to look at 6 weeks of football this year where Jayden's been injured and say Drake May's automatically claim the top spot out of that class. I just don't see it. I think Jayden Daniels, what he did last year, that's enough proof, as well as what he's done so far this year. He's looked really, really good.